Hello all, and welcome back to another episode of my Sims 4 Haunted House Challenge. I'm really glad to be back because I have been dying to get back into our challenge. Now, one of the things that I noticed is that in one of the previous episodes that I was recording, I thought I hit the button, but I actually didn't. So that means that there's going to be a whole bunch of things that happened that are not recorded, but I'll tell you all about them. Now we're going to jump back in. I will make sure to show that part and tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll go from there. All right, see you there. Okay, so we're back with Jess, and like I mentioned, I forgot to record the past couple of episodes, so I just wanted to show you guys around. So in the last episode, you guys saw that we unlocked the bathroom. So we unlocked it, we decorated it, looking great, and we made some changes to the kitchen. Now, after that happened, I actually managed to unlock this hallway, and let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's our hallway, and as you can see, we stuck to somewhat of a haunted house theme, still looking modern, but like I said, I do want to mix that modern look with the haunted house vibes. A lot of the stuff that I used is actually from the new pack, the Life and Death. I think it just matches so well with the vibes that we're going for, so very, very happy to have that pack and finally starting to play a little bit more with it. Then we have our main entrance here. As you can see, same, still those vibes. We're still going dark and still haunted. I love the entrance table. It has so many bits and pieces that I think match what we would have in a haunted house. You know, Jess could have been finding a bunch of papers laying around and old books, so she's put them here. And then we have more old scrolls here, even a salt lamp, which I'm obsessed with. Now, we also managed to unlock the upstairs hallway, and then big surprise, something else. So let's go upstairs. Upstairs we have our hallway. So same here, I stuck to the decoration style that we had, so I like it to feel just like one long hallway. And same, we have some bits and pieces. Now over here, we have, you know, this artwork that was just ripped up, but Jess decided to keep it because it gives it a nice vibe to the house. And then we have this over here, because that's where I want Jess to be showing off all her crystal creations. So we have that over here. And then we have the bedroom. So we managed to unlock the bedroom. Now this one's not as decorated as the other rooms in the house because we were running out of funds and I didn't want to just put them all in here. So for now we're keeping it like this. So yeah, that's kind of where we left off. Now, if we go back to Jess, let me tell you a little bit more about what has happened in her life. So since the last episode, nothing much has happened other than her attempting to rekindle the romance with Manuel. They kind of drifted apart because they were focused on all the renovations that they just didn't focus on their relationship. So now they are focusing on each other a little bit more so that they can start that family. So that's where we're at. We're going to pick up from here and just continue and see where we go with this episode. So today Manuel is up from work. So we're going to get him to, I want them both hanging out and getting that romance meter up. As you can see here in their relationship, it actually is quite low. He, for some reason, started developing a relationship with Gudri, who seems to just float around and try those things out. But, you know, we will see. So, Jess, where are you off to? She's going to weed the area. Okay, that works for me. What is Manuel doing? All right. Now Jess is making sure that she's weeding the plants. So let's get Manuel to come and, you know, let's see if he can do a deep conversation with Jess, and let's start to get that romance up. So we're going to flirt. We're going to go ahead and we're going to check her out. Okay, let's see if we can get more going on with these two. Let's go with affection. So let's go ahead and express fondness. Now, I love how the new Love Struck expansion really made relationships be something that you have to pay more attention to. It's not so much like it was before, where you kind of just maxed out the romance, and it did take a while to go down. So I love that side of it. It adds another layer of realism to the game. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get them, you know, moving towards the bedroom.
No be able.
Let's go ahead and kiss her. Manuel, come on. Let's be romantic.
Moima.
So Jess and Manuel are both very satisfied in their relationship. That is great. Because we had gone into not being satisfied, so now we are. I think we're going to try and get to the bedroom. Now, something just spooked both of them, so I think it's a perfect time for them to retire to their bedroom. Let's see how their needs are doing. They both seem to be doing fine. Jess does need to use the bathroom, but she can potentially use it after 1 second. I have lost her bedroom. Now, I want to make sure that our lights, I am trying to keep the walls up as much as I can so that I don't peek into the other rooms, because I do want to keep them somewhat of a surprise as much as possible. Now, it's not easy because sometimes the walls get in the way and I can't actually see, but I do try. So there we have both of them, and maybe we could, do we have more choices? Okay, we finally have the choices to woohoo. So let's go try for baby directly, because we definitely need to start moving that side of the story along. So break out the candles, make it romantic. Jess and Manuel are woohooing for the first time. So we're gonna give them their privacy. We are still in the middle of it. Now, once that is over, we're going to come and probably use the bathroom. And see, that's what I was telling you about the walls. Sometimes it works, but sometimes I do need to take them down. So Jess, let's make sure that you get there. Okay, so Manuel seems to have gotten there first, but now Jess, let's go ahead. We are going to repair it and then use it. Now, one of the annoying things that the house has is that things do break fairly often. So I am looking forward to removing some of those traits. And now let's go and get you to go to sleep. And then Manuel, once you're finished, I think you should go to sleep as well. Oh, the snow is melting. I love spring. So let's go ahead and clean the coop. We're going to collect our eggs and we are going to scatter some more feed. Okay, so it's been a while since we've actually seen the grounds to our mansion just because of all the snow. So it's kind of nice just to see the green coming out. So Manuel has learned more about Jess and is neutral to her. Okay, that's not good. I'm not too sure this relationship is going to work out. We keep trying to make it work, but they just don't seem to be a great match. So now, Jess, what else are we going to do? Right. So, okay, so we have 3,000. I think right now I just want her focusing on her work and getting that relationship with Manuel, either working or not. It might be time to reconsider whether they should end up together. Now, that's a tough choice, but it just seems like we keep fighting for it, but they don't seem to be an amazing match. So let's open this up and see. Let's see, what does Manuel like? He likes engineering, interpersonal, nature, performer, highly skilled, arts. He, so far, it seems he actually doesn't like self-employed people. So that could be an issue with Jess. His turnoffs are gift giving and woohoo, which is a little bit difficult if we want to start a family. He likes hot pink hair and white hair and blue clothes. Okay, I actually don't think Manuel is a good partner for Jess. Now, I know some of you have said this since the start and we just really wanted it to work. But yeah, I don't think that they are compatible. Now, here, what does it say? So it says, Jess found that sharing a lifestyle with Manuel only deepened the attraction that Jess feels, and they're closer from the memories. Now, they're lovers, partner, best friends. They have amazing compatibility and they're wholesome, but they're quite neutral, which I'm not too sure about that. So I actually think that as much as we have tried to make it work with Manuel, so I actually think we're going to have to sit down and have a chat with Manuel and unfortunately just accept that we weren't as compatible as we wanted to be. So let's go ahead and sit here, Jess. Let's have that difficult conversation with Manuel. Certainly not an easy one. Oh, well, that's one way that the relationship could end, because he is now seeing him with Gudri. Wow. Okay. So, Jess, I think you need to come here now. And I think you need to break up because this is not going to work for you. All right. Jess, I am so sorry for what you're about to walk into. And on top of that, you're tired and cranky. So very, very sorry about this, Jess. Okay. Okay, Manuel, we are so sorry. We understand this was difficult. Okay, this is not easy at all. I think this breakup certainly went a lot faster than I thought it would. So Jess and Manuel have officially broken up. Romantic satisfaction will no longer be tracked. Whether it be a divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is a normal, albeit tough, part of life every sim has to navigate. Jess has been feeling more fired up during this difficult time. With the anger grief type, Jess might have some pretty epic angry outbursts. Feel angry emotions more frequently, and unfortunately, she might lash out at others. Expect a lot of mean interactions and simmering tempers from her. Oh, wow. Okay. So we heard you might be newly single. Yeah, we are, and we will get there. So we are going to look into him moving out. Now it is 6 p.m., so I think that it's just that time. And we're back with poor Jess, who is absolutely exhausted. She's had a long day. So we are going to we're going to let her go to sleep. Now, just after they woohooed, which is kind of sad, but maybe that's when they really realized that they weren't compatible. Now, let's look into Jess a little bit closer because I do want to explore this new expansion and I want to use everything that it has to offer. So we can see she's squeamish, she's paranoid, animal enthusiast, she's high maintenance, she's good, she's a love bug. Jess, I still think you're quite tired, so I'd like you to get back to sleep. She's had the worst day ever. Yes, we are quite aware that your day has not been an easy one. So Jess, let's just get you to sleep. Let's sleep it off. And in the meantime, we're going to see what you're like. All right, so she fears crowded places, fear of swimming, fear of the dark, which is quite ironic to taking that she lives in a haunted mansion. Now, I think we have to work on what she likes and what her turn-ons and turn-offs are. So we're going to enter the create a sim and set those up for her because as she starts exploring the dating world, that is going to help her compatibility. Okay, we're going to open here. All right, so let's work on things. We know what you like. Now, things that you might not like. So let's say you do like gemology. Now, we're going to say that you don't necessarily like things that you really don't like. So it could be that after she was with Manuel, she doesn't like pianists anymore, or things that he liked, because that does tend to happen sometimes when we're out of relationships. Now, things that attract her, way of life, let's see. So I think she's going to like someone that is highly skilled. Definitely health and sporty, that likes nature. And that has a good sense of humor. She's not going to like performers because that's going to be left over from her relationship with Manuel. So we're not going to like that. Then what else? Let's see characteristics. So we are going to like someone who is clean. She definitely wants someone who is clean. Family motivated. Probably like hardworking for sure, nature enthusiast, and romance. We are gonna love that. Now our romantic styles. We are gonna like affection. We're gonna like flirting. We're definitely gonna like woohoo, gift giving, and physical intimacy. You know, she's got the 5 languages of love. Now hair color. We are going to say that she doesn't like, let's go with green hair. I don't think she's gonna like green hair, but we can say that she likes brown hair, and she likes black hair and some blonde hair as well. Now when it comes to the outfit, I don't think she would care necessarily, but like for her fashion, we can say just looking same. We're gonna go back to Manuel. So she's gonna try to go for someone opposite to that. So I think Manuel, I don't know how I would describe his fashion style, but we're gonna say kind of preppy. So we're gonna say that she doesn't like preppy. So I think that kind of gives us quite a bit of what she likes and what she dislikes. Maybe there's some characteristics that we can say she's not attracted to. Definitely not attracted to egotistical, argumentative people. She is not attracted to messy people or pessimistic. She does like an optimist, a pet enthusiast, hardworking. She likes homebodies and high energy. So let's leave it at that. I think that's enough. We do have quite a few preferences that we've chosen and things that she likes and dislikes. All right, so we're done. So as Jess was having a sleep after her breakup, she decided, she kind of processed everything, and that's where she went for her likes and dislikes. Now she's back on the market. It does give us a little bit of time to focus on her career, her crystal making, and then start dating again and hopefully find somebody to start that family with. So Jess, let's get you to sleep through the night. Yes, the bed feels a little bit bigger, but we think this was what was best for you. And Gudrun just keeps coming around. Now let's get her to start her daily chores. So we are going to start with going to the bathroom and already cleaning up. So, okay, that is quite interesting. And then Jess, we're gonna have you take a shower. Now, there's a lot of activity going on in our house today. Come on, Jess. Shower time. So let's take a speedy shower. Now we're gonna go in here. We are going to eat something. So let's have breakfast. Let's have fruit and yogurt parfait. And then we're going to sweep lightly. All right. So we did all of that. Now, Jess, it's 9 a.m. It does seem to be a rainy day. Okay, so Jess is having a hard day. You know, she did just go through a breakup, so that's kind of hard for her. So we're going to go ahead and get her to maybe, you know, cut a gem, design some jewelry, get her skills up. So let's see, let's go with, I think this is a beautiful one. So let's go ahead and cut that up. That's a good job, Jess. Let's see, how did you go? All right, you're too uncomfortable. That's okay. Let's get you to take a nap. I think it would do you a world of good. Jess had a little nap to help her recharge. Now let's go have some dinner. Let's go with a butternut gnocchi. So right now, while Jess gets out there into dating, she is going to be focusing on her development and, you know, getting her apothecary up. And I think I know where I want it to be. So let's see if we can get it going. So Jess, let's get you to use the bathroom. Yes, you can have that glass of water. And there's Gudrun. And Jess, after that, we need to get you to bed. I don't want you falling asleep on the way. Okay, perfect. So she's having an early night. She does need to clean the house. Okay, so Jess is awake. We're gonna get her to use the bathroom, take her shower, and you probably need some coffee, Jess. So let's brew some coffee. Okay, so our mail has been delivered, and so have our bills. And again, we don't have enough money to pay the bills. So we are gonna have to work on getting that money. Okay, Jess, so let's try to sell some items off. So this hasn't been sold off. So let's list it on Plopsy one more time and see if we can get that sold off. And if not, we'll have to see. Alright, we have a lot of books. Alright, let's go ahead and clean the coop and let's collect our eggs. Hopefully that gives us a little bit more money because we do need now the money to pay the bills. So we got 8 eggs, none of them are hatchable, and that gives us 1,200. So we are almost there to pay our bills. Just in the meantime, let's fill the pebbles and let's resume because we need to think about getting that stable income. So Jess has leveled up in gemology. Now, how's that doing? Oh, that's a beautiful gem. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in our inventory. Now we're gonna try and get things sold off now. And we need to open a new room so we can start making that apothecary. I think it's time, as much as we want to focus on having a partner, we need to focus on getting our income up. So Jess, I think it's time for you to come and sleep. So Jess is about to wake up and let's get her ready for the day. So she's gonna use her bathroom. She's gonna take a shower. A few things have broken around the house. She's gonna go ahead and remove the creepy doll. Oh my goodness, they broke everything. Okay, I don't think we will be able to replace everything. So I guess we're gonna have to repair as much as we can. Temperance is very kind. She's come to wash the dishes. So Jess, let's try and get you going. Okay, so we have Hallowed Grounds Fog. Now we're gonna have to repair this as well. Now Temperance is helping us clean. I guess she's helping us for the mess she made. And let's repair this as well. And Jess, after that, let's try and get you to have some breakfast. Now it seems like Temperance does feel bad for the chaos that she has, the havoc that she has wrecked around the house. And that she can't actually repair anything for a little while. So we're gonna go ahead. She got 2 common upgrade parts. We're gonna get you to throw that away, and then let's see if we have some eggs that your chickens have laid. So it says that we have 6 eggs, so that should help a little bit. And then we can see what else we can sell. Okay, Jess is quite tired again, so she's coming to take a nap. So let's see what we can sell because we need to make those bills. We do have 6 eggs, so that gives us 975. I think we're quite close. Let's see. 5,000. Okay. Then we have this. We can sell that off. Okay, we need to ship that. We can sell these parts as well. We can sell the fertilizer. That should help. Okay, we're almost there. We have that gemstone. I didn't really want to sell it. We do have a lot of flowers, so let's go ahead and sell all those lilies that we have harvested. Let's go ahead and finish selling these off because we know that we can always plant some more. So we do have a lot of them, so that is our saving grace at the moment. Okay, so we have been able to sell quite a bit of stuff and allows us to pay our bills. So let's go ahead, pay our bills. Very good. Now we still have 1,000. Okay, everything is breaking around the house. Now it does seem like our ghosts are quite rowdy at the moment. So we're gonna go repair some more bits. Oh no, Jess. Okay, so we need to get Jess to sleep, for sure. And we might actually have to replace this. It seems like it's a little bit out of her wheelhouse. So we are just going to replace those 2. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start Jess's morning off again. And then she's going to take a shower. She's going to clean this up. And she is going to have some breakfast. one of the things that we have noticed is Jess has been spending so much time focused around the house that she hasn't had a lot of time to focus on herself. So she's gonna go for a jog, then she gets to come back and we will continue doing some crystals. I need her to start selling some more bits so that we can open up another room and start creating that apothecary. So Jess she does need some social. So we're going to go ahead. She is a bit tired. So we're going to go ahead and take a nap. It's still early. And then I think we're going to go out for a night on the town. So once Jess wakes up, we're going to take her out for a night on the town and maybe she meets someone new. Let's go ahead and get you to travel. Where are we going to go today? You know, I've never actually gone to Ravenwood yet, so I think I want her to explore that a little bit. We do have this square over here. So what is this? That is a Club Eternity. I think we might just go to a nightclub. Here we are. It is a Wednesday at 6 p.m. But you know, sometimes Wednesday can be great. So Jess, let's get you into your party outfit. Amazing. So let's go into the club. I mean, look at that. This is a beautiful club. Lots of ghosts. I think Jess came to the perfect bar for her. She just couldn't get enough of the ghosts that she has at home that she had to come out here and find some more. I think it's time for you to go home before you fall asleep on the dance floor. So Jess, let's go home. I'm not sure she's gonna make it. I do miss having cars in The Sims. I remember, I think the last time that we had them was in The Sims 3, so I do hope that they bring it to The Sims 4 at some point. Let's get you to sleep right away. Oh, she did not make it. She fell. It seems like it was a good night out. Alright guys, so as we see in this episode, Jess and Manuel broke up, which was very heartbreaking because I thought they were going to make it and actually start a family, but I guess it just wasn't for them. Now Jess is back out there, you know, single and ready to mingle, and hopefully we'll find someone very soon to start that family. But in the meantime, she's going to be focusing on herself and getting her apothecary up and running. I think that's going to be really good for her because we do need to start getting a stable income so that we're not always running around to make ends meet. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That way we can keep growing it and make more and more episodes together. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.